Hey everybody, it's Maurice. I am here with another video and I wanted to have a quick talk. I had a quick question just to kind of like feel out if anyone else is having a kind of same experience that I'm having. Of course, we are in an election year. I think we're about 4 weeks out before everyone will be at the polls voting. And I had a question about like, is this how I've voted before, of course, but like, is this how this normally goes to where just like thinking about like our two-party system and just kind of trying to like really like wrap my head around this idea of like freedom and like, our vote matters and our ability to make a change and all of these things, which I'm not doubting 100%. I am, pushing back on a few components of this, but nonetheless, I digress. Basically, does it seem strange to anyone else that you basically are told that you have freedoms, the right to vote for whomever you want to be able to yield your vote in the best way possible based off of the issues that matter to you. But then you have people telling you that if you don't vote for a specific candidate, that, that basically like you are party in the ruin of democracy. And so just really trying to like grapple with what does that really mean to us as voters? You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean to us as voters to where every time we get to a space of, okay, let me figure out who I want to vote for, it's like, no, vote for this person or you hate democracy. You know what I mean? Like, or if you don't vote for this person, you hate democracy. But is that a choice? You know what I mean? Like, is that like a for real choice? It's like, here is your vote. Your vote is worthy of something. It's worth something. It can be a deciding factor, and you should yield it the best way possible. You should yield it, based off of the things that matter to you and your family. But also, you really gotta like vote in the same way that all of us vote, or you are on the outs. And I just feel like people experience this from both parties. Like nobody, like this is not specific to one party, but like it's this feeling that like no matter which way you turn, the choice has to be the choice that majority of the people want you to, to choose. And it's also like this herd-like mentality, like this gang-up mentality. Like, do anybody else notice this? I just feel like people are just sitting back and agreeing. And I guess because I've never really been an agreeable type of person ever in my life, I've always pushed back, always asked why, never believed people, always had a sneaky suspicion about everything. And I'm just really realizing that a lot of people don't question things. They don't look at the nuance of situations. They don't push back. They don't expect people or demand more of people. I feel like being in a position to where on either party, if your vote is something that is super precious and worth a lot, I feel like that puts you in a perfect position to yield it in a way that makes sure that you get the things that matter to you. And then you'll have people say, well, you'll never get everything that you want on either side of the party. Okay, so then to me, a logical next response would be, okay, let me think about the things that matter the most to me, to my household, and make a decision based off of that. But it's like, no, you need to make a decision based off of what is best for everybody else. It all just seems strange. I guess, where are the people screaming that this is weird? That like, this is not, like, how is this the setup? How is this, like, I feel like as a person, as a voter, as somebody that has a vote that y'all have said is, oh, it's green too. And it is worth something. It is valuable, But to just give it away, it doesn't seem like that is that valuable then. You know what I mean? Like if it's already dictated where I need to send it, like aren't I giving away my power? I feel like I'm giving away my power. Like if this vote is the most powerful thing, specifically talking about my country, the most powerful thing that a U.S. citizen has, in their tool chest, why would I just give it away to y'all? And then why would I give it away, but make it based off of the needs of everybody else, when everybody else aren't necessarily being thoughtful about the needs that my household require? I don't know. This just all seems strange, and I just kind of wanted to say, like, I know there are other people out here who are looking at this and looking at where we are and looking at things like, what is going on? And I think that it requires a lot of us to ask these questions, because you don't get the answers that you need by just going along to get along. You got to ask some questions, and you got to say, nah, I don't agree to that. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. Otherwise, how do we expect people to rise to the occasion? I don't know, but I just wanted to kind of throw that out there to you. I appreciate you listening to my brief rant, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.